This was exactly what I needed at the price point I was looking for. Erik J. Nuveen. We are right at in Jacksonville at San Pablo Marina. It's a 2024 Boston Whaler 420 Outrage. I use it exclusively for fishing. I'm a physician, and by job and criteria, my personality is one that does a lot of research. And so I looked comparatively, as I do with many things, and kind of make a spreadsheet and say column A, column B, column C, column D, and each one of the comparatives. And in each category, it was very clear to me for the price point, this was exactly what I needed. And I think all of us who have spent a lot of money on a boat could spend a whole lot more money on things that maybe we don't always fully utilize. What I need is something that's going to enhance my safety, create a better situational awareness as I am traversing the waterways of Jacksonville and North Florida at night. And I do a lot of night departures. So typically 3 and 4 in the morning. And because we have long routes to go, you know, anywhere from 70 to 100 miles routinely, to the fishing I enjoy. And so we got to leave early. And this was exactly what I needed at the price point I was looking for. The typical situation is I've got my 87-year-old father with a flashlight who is looking out the side window, and my nephew who's got another flashlight, and they're looking for pilings or debris in the water, or just to try to make sure that we don't hit something. And we typically would be restricted to speeds of 10 to 15 knots, maybe on the risky side. So what we find today is that, and I'm not advocating for high-risk behavior, but I would say that I can very safely and very consistently navigate the waterways I'm very familiar with at speeds up to 40 knots in this boat with complete comfort and relaxation. It's not an intensity. I remember going out with flashlights and literally being exhausted by the time I got to the mouth of the inlet. I mean, it was grueling thinking about the potential hazards and hitting a buoy or debris. And that's just eliminated. So I'm such a strong advocate for this, and for no other reason other than, honestly, I think I share with a lot of people a concern for us, society, boaters, and the people who navigate the waterways. And if this device at such a low price point, in my opinion, should be absolutely standard equipment on every single vessel that anyone uses at dusk or dawn or dark, every single person. It's such an enhancement to the safety of my use of my boat. I mean, I had my nephew on today, and he saw it for the first time, and he was just completely blown away with the difference of how we could proceed and the comfort and the lack of fatigue that ensued when we were looking with flashlights over the bow in mist or fog. I mean, it was just terrible. So this is great, and yeah, I couldn't speak highly enough about it. Yeah, well, Jacksonville's notorious for its humidity, and so it was about 99% humidity. So inside of the boat, even though we started up and we have air conditioning, you know, the interior glass will always precipitate, and so we had a lot of moisture on the glass. But I had my full screen, and it was like daylight. So honestly, I didn't even bother cleaning the window. I knew it was going to evaporate. I knew it was going to blow off, and it might do it in 45 minutes. So I didn't need to bother with that. It's one less step of cleaning and preparing the boat that I didn't need to do.